Hey there.
Hello, how you been?
Good, good. Thanks. And yourself, Arby?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you.
Good. How'd the test go?
Oh, it's tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna do okay.
Excellent news. And I'm sorry, I was confused. I thought it was today, but tomorrow, great news.
Thank you.
Question on night, I was strongly thinking of Warframe. If I go back to that survey you put out, Minecraft was number two.
Yes.
I still think it's rigged, but anyway,
Yeah, it's rigged. It's
if I
most
do
definitely.
mine, you think so? How did they rig it though, for with different IP addresses?
What they do is they have different proxies, and they have a program that connects. They fool the website into thinking there are thousands of people from different websites, but it's just a mask, a proxy. I think that's dedication to say the least.
I'm impressed, okay? To think that some 13, 15, 18-year old can do, I can't even do that, okay? I've never tried, but oh, I was thinking Minecraft was number two. If I don't do Warframe tonight, like I had thought I was going to do, what if I do Minecraft? And then is it possible to do Minecraft on the server, thus killing two birds with one stone?
Yes, absolutely. If you have your, it has to be on your Mac, however, or it has to be on a computer. The version of the server that we're doing is on the PC, and
Oh,
yeah.
that won't work.
All right, then we'll probably hold off until your PCs arrive, and
All
most
right.
likely
Bummer,
Warframe
bummer.
for now.
That was my brilliant thought.
Could have been good, yeah.
Okay.
We did come up with a script. Um,
And by script, you mean green screen.
Yes. We were thinking of if you could do that script in like a meme forecast video so that we can have the exposure and really launch the server. Um,
On my YouTube channel.
like in a meme forecast, like at the end, like the very end. That's what we were hoping for.
To I'll talk to PJ, but oh, Pete here. How many of you been asking me where can I build an epic? Let me put that person off. Build a Pete statue and Nene on those noobs. Your calls have been answered. I'm introducing Pete. Wow, that's a pretty blatant commercial. See, what we don't want to do, and I think you can appreciate this, Arby, is we don't want to look like one big commercial on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to look like a sellout. People are going to go, it's one big, TV commercial. Why go to, Pete's channel? That's what I'm afraid of.
I agree with you. I think that we will think of a new script that isn't. I mean, it's like introducing. So it has to be more down with the kids and
Oh, I know what you're saying, and that's where I ran into trouble with Patreon. I had somebody helping me, some marketing guys, pay for whatever price it was, $200, I think. We'll also post your videos on Pete's YouTube channel. Well, all of a sudden, that our talent agency called us out on it, and they were like, "Don't do it. You'll just look like a TV commercial and lose your subscribers." Hey, I don't want to do that. Does that make sense?
yeah, of course, of course. Uh, the team does, however, I'm just relaying their concerns. The server has about 10 to 20 players, on a give or take. but they are strongly encouraging you to either it doesn't really have to be a YouTube video if that specifically kind of looks like a sellout move, and which it can be. Obviously it can be as simple as tweeting out something or like a Facebook post. I think a tweet would be much better than obviously doing a whole video and putting on your YouTube.
Add it to my I hate to muddy up my YouTube. As it is, it's amazing. All this information I put in every one of my videos, nobody reads. That's what I'm learning. Nobody looks at it. Commenting, about, hey, where do I find you on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch? And it's all there in every one of my videos. So if I were to put this on my video, I don't think anyone would read it.
I think that's probably the tip of the crappy iceberg. I think that underneath the iceberg, the people that usually don't comment are the ones that are at least competent enough to know that your description has your Twitter or your Twitch. And to be honest with you, the last time I've ever commented on a YouTube channel or a YouTube video was probably like 5 years ago. I don't think that I'm not gonna insult anyone that makes comments a lot, but suffice to say, a good majority do not engage in comments on YouTube videos. So I
agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree. So yeah, you get 1 million views and 20, 30, 40, 50,000 comment. The majority didn't comment. Okay, I agree. When YouTube does its rewind and you get 2 million dislikes and not even 1 million likes or whatever it is now, but that was funny.
It's the why they really went wrong was they first had Will Smith introduce it. He's not a YouTuber. He is not any like a creator. He already has fame, and he's a movie actor. It's mainstream, and the whole video is about. Sorry to say, but virtual signaling and like, oh, let's speak out for homeless people here and mental health and etc. It just seemed a little bit too corporate. It's very corporate.
To me, it seemed like political correctness.
Yes, indeed.
Chance to take center stage. Well, we have to have diversity, so we had diversity. We have to have gay people. We had gay people. We have to have mentally handicapped people. We had that, so it's like, come on. I'm sure a lot of people asked about guys like PewDiePie. No show. So that's why I was also wondering, do we have a spot for a PewDiePie discussion on the server? I think it would go over.
On the Discord server?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, you can have the community Q&A channel. You and Pewdie will be the only ones that have the unmutes, and everyone can watch, and that can happen interview-wise. I think it'll be both a live event and as well as a podcast video later on. I think it'll be pretty nice.
No. I'm talking about you've got different areas of the server, right, for different discussions?
Oh, yes.
So do one for sub to PewDiePie discussion area.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
That's fine. I'll do it right now.
Right. And then shoot me the official link to, I know you've probably done it. Shoot me again the link to the server, and I will tweet it. I can't. Damn it. Can I? I could, but be a branding issue. Where else can I put it?
Sorry, you're cutting out a little bit. I think that obviously instead of doing the script, what we can do is have the Peatcraft IP address. Server IP in the description of your Twitter. One tweet sent out with the information, and we can have your YouTube video descriptions in the future added with Peatcraft. I think that as we determine that a majority of our viewers, or any viewers of any YouTube video in the world, they're not really, they do probably read the description. It's impossible to know if someone read something online. We'll probably be able to do that in like 10 years, but
So there's no just clicking on it. So there's no URL link.
Peatcraft.net, it's a direct IP address, but if they want to go to an actual website, we currently have a subreddit called Peatcraft, and
Yeah, because if I put it in my URL, I get an Apache Ubuntu default page. Probably not what we want.
All right. Yeah, so just going on Peatcraft directly does that, because we can obviously change it, but it's just for ease of simplicity for connecting to the server. It does that because it doesn't have a website, but it's rather the server IP, so it does that, I guess. But for an actual website, we can you can give forums.peatcraft.net, and currently it's on the
2 subscribers and 3 online.
Yeah, it's pitiful. It's not at its prime, nor probably will be ever. But hopefully, it's just a temporary solution. And once I get the actual forums up and ready, it'll be an actual website, and people can actually make discussions separately on that site. It's easy as just switching the forums thing. It's very quick for redirects.
Fine. Let me push him to the side. So Peatcraft. This is my son, PJ. Hang on a second, please.
No problem.
Name of the dog sled. Good times, the whole name. Snowcaps is part of the dog sledding part. That. My son is asking me times dog sled company. The name of my other son's but
I'm sorry, Pete. You keep cutting out. I heard dog sled, and that's it.
So my one son, one son, PJ, is asking me what my other son, Josh, company he works at. And there we go. Z. All right, back to you. So if I'm going to put this information there, it doesn't look very user-friendly to just say Peatcraft at Reddit.
I agree. That's why we've made it the server IP Java edition, so that people know that simply going onto Peatcraft won't work. If they want to have an actual website, they can use forums at Peatcraft.net. As long as you include Peatcraft forums currently on our Peatcraft subreddit, I think that people will probably be able to determine that it's
Whoever put this together, thank you. but somebody better post something. I click on https pcraft.net, it's going to take me to no page. So probably if that's not going to, that link doesn't work, then remove that link, because that kind of defeats the purpose. Forums works. But not just pcraft.net. Oh. Is this yours? Are you Mr. Administrator here?
Which one?
Doing Yum Yums?
Commander Yum Yums is Brandon, the other team member.
Yeah, I'd take a screenshot of your Minecraft here. Something simple.
I will go ahead and get a welcome to PCraft post going, so that when someone goes onto our website, they'll see that at least. And I'll put all your social links, and as well as our Discord. And if you have any questions, you can reach the team at help@pcraft.net. I think the emails should work. I also have appeals at pcraft. If someone's banned on our Minecraft server, they can email that address as well.
All right, copy. Yeah, I won't tweet it now, but I'll tweet it in there. So if somebody reads through the YouTube about information there, and they won't see an empty room. Which is what we basically don't want. We don't want to have people go and go, huh, not happening.
Of course, as soon as we can get something on there, or if we can just switch the IP redirection and have an actual website, we can do that as well. I'll let you know as soon as possible. I pinged Brandon. Hopefully he'll reply. I think wait, I can actually check if I can do it right now. 1 second. Hey Siri, skip.
My wife is home. All right. I don't need to take up any more of your time. I'm going to go back to shooting some videos.
No worries, Pete. Thank you.
Then we resume in, what is it, 2.5 hours?
Yep, 2.5 hours.
Okay. I will look forward to speaking with you then.
Okay, I'll let you know as soon as possible if we get that website set up. Thank you.
Thank you.